giveaway. Yummy. Hello, welcome back, guys. Right, yeah, weird, I know. Right, so the squad building challenges from last week. Yeah, they're easy enough, don't get me wrong. But you needed chemistry, and I weren't playing 10 games just to get chem. I didn't want to. So I decided I'll do all these ones, and then surely we're going to get a BPL player that'll fit into that squad. Surely. So we'll submit all the other 3 and see what we accumulate, see whether we get any players that we can chuck into that BPL squad, because the chemistry was just short because we didn't have the loyalty. So we needed loyalty by packing the player, not by playing 10 games, because I really couldn't be arsed, I'll be honest. So yeah, we'll just get all these completed, go and have a little goose at the packs. But I know you're looking at this video and you're thinking, Jesus Christ, 17 minutes long. But there's a reason behind that. It's because it's a bit longer, because I've done a bit more this week. I say a bit longer, it's almost double. But I'm trying to get the giveaways into it, because we made the 100k, and I thought, let's see what we can do if we open a few packs, I'll be honest. See what we can make or recoup the money. With it being Black Friday, there were a lot of special packs out, so I may have delved into a few. But also at the end of this video is the marquee matchups, which I'm going to start doing earlier, because I have also realised I bought them cheap. The players that I've got, I bought them cheap because I don't think many people knew that the teams that I've chosen are going to be at marquee matchups. But since I bought my players, the price has obviously gone up. So for people that do watch my videos, if I was to bring them out that little bit earlier, you've got more chance of making more money. So I've started bringing them out on Mondays. I might have to start bringing them out on Sundays, maybe even Saturdays. I'm not sure yet, but I will start bringing them out a bit earlier to make that bit cheaper for yourselves when it comes to buying the players that are going to make you an absolute crap ton of money. For example, last week, what we made was an absolute extortionate amount. So hopefully the team, there's one game in particular that I think people are going to make an absolute crap ton on, like a lot of money, if they do it right. So we'll get to that when we get to it. This bit I had to change that French Watford player. Honestly, I wish I could tell you his name, but I can't. I had to change him to a centre mid, and I had to change Dele Alli to a centre mid. It cost me about 1,200 coins, but we got 1,500 for doing it, so I thought it was worth it. Why not? We'll give it a bash. So, as you can see, we didn't get the players that we wanted in those other packs. And the most annoying thing about that is, this pack, we get the players that we wanted. Not him. Obviously we didn't want, obviously I wanted Ronaldo, but no, it didn't happen. Or Pele. I'll take Pele, I'm not fussy. But this is where I get a bit mad, because just him, on his own, all I had to do was put him in, and then I'd have been, that squad builder would have been done, but obviously. And not only that, I had to buy cam centre mids, and then I get 2 in a bloody pack. So yeah, see, all this stuff that I've got in my club now, it's all sellable. I could literally just go and sell. Well, you've not seen who I'm going to get in my packs, but the players that I've got in the packs, I spent 100k. I reckon I could recoup. If I sold everything that I've got in my club now, I reckon we could easily have well over 100k again. And I mean easily. But I'm happy to sell the stuff in my club. Like I say, I'm going to start doing giveaways. So the giveaways are going to consist of people who like the videos I'm going to try and get as many people to like the videos as possible. Comment on the videos, even if maybe if we said something like, I don't know, it doesn't have to be hashtag giveaway or out like that, but you could just say you stank, anything. Just comment in any of my videos from now to the next one that I do, any of them, after this video has been published and it's on YouTube and people are watching it, just like it, comment on it, anything, comment anything. It can be abusive to me, it doesn't matter. You're still in with your chance, and I'll pick someone at random. That is, again, I'll reiterate, it is unfortunately Xbox. This is where I delve into a couple of packs, I think. Is it? Maybe, we'll see. No, maybe it's not. I think I try and snap up a bit of a bargain here, if I remember rightly. I don't have a clue what I'm doing at the moment, to be honest. Here we go. So 15. Do I buy him? Do I not? And I just wanted to buy one. Like, it's 15k. He's 3k cheaper than that other one. So I thought I'll buy him and just wait, because Ibra's just won player of. And look at that, we sold him for 27. So we made like 10k profit just on him, because Ibra got excuse me, Ibra got was it Swedish Player of the Year for 10th time or something like that. So I figured I'd buy one and hope he goes up in price. Luckily, he went up in price. Not only that, they also had the you had to have an inform in your you know, these new squad builders for Black Friday. So he ended up going up in price. So I figured there's so much going on, and I get enticed so easily to packs. So we'll just open a couple of 50k packs. We've just made 100k. I'll do it, and we'll start afresh. And that's when I decided, do you know what? I'm just going to end up spending it on packs again. So what is the point? What I will do is I'll give it away to people. But that's not bad. Voidy, can't complain. Sanchez in there. Not bad again. But I thought, people have said, if you've got a bad record, you get better players. So this point is where I'm just going to go and play 7 games against computer and just get beat. Purposely get beat. Just build a bronze squad, get beat, and then open a 50k pack and see whether, as you can see, 7 games have gone. I was going to do 10, but couldn't be arsed, if I'm being completely honest. So will this work out better? So we got Vardy and Sanchez in that pack. In this pack, what will we get? No walkout. I'm fucking sick of the Hood, I'll be honest. That's twice we've had him. But it's a special card. Can't really complain at a special card. I mean, they're not brilliant, but we got Mascherano in that. We also got Martial in that. So I'd say this pack was better. I mean, if I didn't lose 7 games and did it, we could have got someone even better. So you can't really judge it on that. But like I say, if I would sell the stuff, I could easily recoup my money, because at the moment, the likes of Mascherano, because of these squad building challenges, they're going for quite a substantial amount, like coming up for 10k. So that's my way of thinking. Like, if you want to do the giveaways, like I say, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. It will be a subscriber that does win. But as you can see, we've got however much that says, is it 11k or something. So I went and decided, in fact, I'm going to have a little browse, try and work out who I think, because you get a lot of people putting in games for the marquee matchups that I genuinely can't see it happening. There's certain ones that you've got to think, nah. I mean, Napoli versus Inter was one that people kept saying, yeah, maybe that's going to be one, maybe that. I don't see that being one, to be honest. Yeah, they're both top at table-ish. And then who else is there? There's another one, Urawa Red Dragons versus Kashima Antlers was someone else's suggestion, which I can't say no, but it's a cup game, so I can't see it happening. So I'm going to show you the ones that I think you'll make the most money off, because I think they'll be in there. I think Barcelona, Real Madrid, it's the biggest one by an absolute distance, which in a way tells me maybe EA might pass on this one. Maybe they might keep it in there and you just need one Barca, one Real as you had before, but they're not that expensive. Like some of these players, I reckon if you bought a couple of them for 850, because there's that many up at 1k, you're going to get a few at 850. Just snipe a few. Definitely worth it, I think, sniping a few, because if you're sniping them, they're going up cheaper than rest, so you can always sell them anyway. The next one is one that I think it's not necessarily going to be one, but there's a chance it can be one, and that's Porto, and they'll be playing Braga, and at the moment these are going mega cheap, so if it is one, it's not a bad investment, but this is one of those that's a bit hit and miss. It could be one, it might not be one. It's just classed as a North Portugal derby, so whether, I don't know, it could be one, it might not. There's one in here that I'm saying is a dead cert, 100% going to be in the marquee matchups, and that's the one that you need to start concentrating on. You're going to make an absolute crap ton of money on. It's not this one. This one's a bit iffy as well, because it's Besiktas versus Fenerbahce. Besiktas, yes, Fenerbahce was only in one 2 weeks ago against Galatasaray. Whether they do this one again, this one I will give a 80% chance of, because I don't know, just because Fenerbahce had one a couple of weeks ago. But other than that, yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't, because it's an Istanbul derby. So there's every chance that one could be one. Every chance. But it's worth buying a few for nigh on minimum value anyway, because you'll never lose that much money. But this one that I am going to show you now, guys, is absolute golden. No, it's not. Never mind. It's the one after this. This is Lazio versus Roma. This is 100%. For me, 100% one. For the simple fact, they share the same stadium. It's just got to be on it. The Rome derby. Just got to be in there. But again, they're going reasonably cheap, a lot of these. So, I mean, Chesney, there's people listing some of these players up at like 800 coins, which tells me people will want to list them for 700 coins just to get rid of them. So just having a browse at 700 there. Rudiger, 2 Rudigers at end. There's going to be a point where he goes up quite a substantial amount. He's a German and is in a totally different league. But let me cut myself short here. This is the money maker. There's not one gold player that plays for Sparta Rotterdam. There's a Rotterdam derby. This is the one that you need to do. Sparta Rotterdam players, if you can get any silver players around this price. I mean, I've decided to snap him up because I reckon he's going to go up. He's a right back, which normally, unless they go with a 3 at back, and then that'll just be a kicking the man parts, shall we say. But yeah, Sparta Rotterdam and Feyenoord is the Rotterdam derby. I'm almost sure this one's going to be in. I'm looking at 300 there. You probably get a few silvers and golds for a bit more, and I think they're the ones you should go for, if any. If you could get any, go for golds and silvers. Bronzes probably will go up in price, don't get me wrong, but I think there's more risk in buying the bronze players than there is of the gold and silver. So I'll just show you a few of the ones that I have bought. There's a few in there. 32 players, but a lot of them are the Sparta Rotterdam, because they're the ones I believe I'm going to make an absolute crap ton on. But I bought these before. Like now when you check, a silver's going for like 750 minimum. So you've just got to spend that little bit more than I did, I suppose. Or just snipe. There'll be a lot of people sniping now though, because I believe I'm not the only person that has brought this game onto one of the videos. But it's definitely worth it, even if you have to pay $7.50 for them. You saw in my last video, they were the ones that I bought were going for like nearly 4k. So even if you have to pay up to a k, I'm giving this one a 98% chance of being in there. So that's why I've decided I'll just go and buy a few of the players from the from Sparta Rotterdam whilst they're cheap. I'll just show you what we've got in the club. Them 2 special cards there, as you saw. All them, like I said, I can sell them and make a crap ton of money. I've not spent 1 penny on FIFA, and I've got all of these, so it's not bad at all. That, I mean, Vardy, he'll probably go up in price again. He's probably a bit low because of Manic Monday or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we've got some decent players in that club. But the main reason about this video is essentially, from now on, we are going to keep trading, but it's also a trading that's going to benefit you as well as myself. I'm going to do giveaways. I just need you to like, comment, subscribe, and that's it. You're in for a chance to win 5k after every episode. Adios guys, it's been a bloody pleasure.